This is, of course, the Basin Locksmith security systems here in Moses Lake, Washington. Lock security 509-765-8346. The bond insured is Basin, BASIN L5933D8K. Now, the system here at, of course, do not forget, Parkside offices is here at 202 West 5th Avenue. Now 202 is 5th Avenue is where they had somebody caught the garbage on fire and almost caught the loft, and also the neighborhood corner, which is Ash Street. And this house almost, but it didn't catch on fire. The whole garbage can caught on fire and left everybody dramatized. All the senior citizens, all the service military staff members that are living in the household right behind Parkside offices at 202 West 5th Avenue are dramatized. All the children from the Aquatic Center from Moses Lake, Washington is dramatized. Everybody from the Othello Aquatic Center, everybody at Othello City Hall is dramatized. The whole city of Moses Lake staff members at 401 South Balsam is dramatized. So for lease at 509-750-7496. So this is for lease. 509-750-7496. That's Cimaron 5 INC, Bank Papaya Restaurant Bar, Sunset Acres, Sunny Farms, and the Loft, of course. We get on YouTube, Facebook. Now Liz Cheney, and of course all the redheads in the United States of America, Canada, and also the Canada border, Washington State border, the Oregon border. She modeled this whole loft with a little assistance, of course. We needed somebody to move the logs around, and then she could get in there and paint. So we used this 400-pound guy. He's about 420 pounds, maybe on a light day, 340 pounds on a light day. Heavy day, he's about 420 pounds. So he grabbed everything out of there, moved it out of his way so she can paint the whole entire place up and fabricate it and work with all the individuals from all the services, licensed services, all the nurses, staff nurses, and they're all dramatized. Now they got a beautiful area for lease, 509-750-7496. And Mr. Jack will not be ever messed with ever again. Jack, he didn't want nobody to call the police department, but anyways, I call the police officers get involved because Jack they tried jumping Jack. They tried intimidating Jack here at 202 Parkside Avenue. They tried antagonizing and telling Jack around, trying to push him around and tell him what to do and take advantage of him. And then they pick on all the staff members at City Hall. And then they pick staff members in Othello City Hall at 500 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. They pick on number 4. They pick on Stephen E. Sear, financial consultant, Station 3, 509-765. This is Stephen E. Sear. And Stephen E. Sear, financial consultant, Station 3, 765-6498. They pick on him. And then we have the services they have. For the area, we rent this guy out. He has a place going on. Frank Snip, and this is 202 West 5th Avenue. We got number 1, Mr. Lynn Miller. This is the locksmith. Mr. Lynn Miller has business locks and services all through the services here at Basin Lock Security, 509-765-8340. Bonded is Basin, BASIN L5933D8K. We're at the Chase Bank, Open Bank, Bank of America, and Bank of America, and the services for the automatic deposit inquiry. We got people that come in here and try breaking into the entryway. They try breaking into the building, graffitiing it. They definitely come here and tamper with the electrical systems. They come in here and try breaking through the windows, but it's covered with Seattle block. And there's no way they can get in here. They try to come in here and graffiti, damage, cat on fire, break into the entranceways, try to break in and starting commotion, putting garbage there. We have a garbage facility. All kinds of stuff. Try breaking the windows. Try breaking and messing around with Jack and intimidating Jack and intimidating staff members, all the elders, and all the old people that can't defend themselves. And then they come tampering with the 202 West Feather box, tethering box. You got these individuals coming here getting caught at red-handedly, especially when people cross the street, like myself. Fireman Home Agency, INC Real Estate Office, the Equipment LC, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, blah, blah, blah. You had individuals come in here just starting problems, all kinds of problems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, over water. Yeah, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? They do everything and anything in their power just to make things look like what blame game or coordination problem, since there's one thing after another and the stories don't match. This is Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington, U.S. We got Grant County 5th and Division bus station across the street. See, people takes me to the mayor's house at 1005 East Hamlet. Takes me to City Hall in Othello. It takes me straight to Andy Miller's office. Grant County, Ben Franklin, and the People bus does park here at the GTA services. The GTA services do commute for the Department of Transportation. They do go to Othello, Royal City at the time being. But that's no more. Since no more Royal City, they have no more outgoing to Othello because any more Royal City shuttle buses. But they have the People for People bus. Now the People bus parks right here in this area. See, this is Bay 4. See, People are supposed to be parking in Bay 4. But People bus sometimes come in here in Bay 4, Bay 3, and Bay. This final Bay, which is 2. I'm sorry, number 30 West, but this is Bay 5. So we got number 3, number 2, and 4. And this is Bay 5. 30 West, which goes to Warden, Washington. This goes to Warden, Lamb Weston, Congra, Warden City Hall. Mr. Don Edson, the coordinator for City Hall in Warden, Washington. Washington Potato, Lamb Weston, Scona Connor, and the of course the aviation campaign. And then this is Bay 5. Now we got Bay 4. This is Grant County Transit Station. And then this is Bay 4, number 10, number 40, number 50. This is the Alfreda bus. Also the Wenatchee, Quincy, and Wenatchee, Quincy, and also Alfreda. Number 10, number 40, number 50. This one goes out 5 o'clock in the morning. You catch 5 o'clock in the morning here. And 5:20, 5:30. Number 10, catch that 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. 50, 40. And Bay 3. And this is for the People bus, which goes to Andy Miller's office, straight to the Freda courtroom. And this one goes all the way straight to the service connecting to their services here at the GTA, which is across from the 202 River, 202 park sides. And we got to Bay 5. This is number 30 West, Lamb Weston, Washington Post, Scone Connor, City Hall, Police Station, and also Don Edson, the coordinator for Warden, Washington, the coordinator for services. Now, let's go straight to Bay 530. This one can get you connected people bus and goes straight to Sean Logan's house, the mayor of Othello, and City Hall, and also corporate with services that they have at Othello, Washington. This bus coordinates and goes straight to Andy Miller's office in Kennewick, Washington, and it connects to people bus number Bay, number 4, and Bay number 5. And this service they have on Bay 5 is straight on the pavement. Where I crossed the street at Mr. Olson's property, and I was attacked on the sidewalk because I walked across the street. I was going to cross the sidewalk to give Mr. Eric Olson some money, give him $450 and another $225, $450, and just keep on paying his services out for his coverage for just the property lines and property that's been cleaned up, swept up, and also weeded, and also the services of backfilling all the potholes with gravel. And this is number 5. This goes straight to Sean Logan's house at Othello, Washington, the mayor of Othello, at 1005 East Hamlet, Othello, Washington. All of the City Hall at 500 East Main. That's Yvonne and Bonnie, and Yvonne Hernandez and Bonnie, incorporate with a Vista Utility and Facility Garbage here in Moses Lake. Now Bay 4, we got here. See, Bay 4 comes here. You got a bus that comes here from Fredo, Washington. That's Dano Gar, Jennifer, and Fredo, Washington on C Street. And Mr. Waller Tabler Wallace, number 56 on C Street. This is Bay 4. This goes straight to lawyer firm for $10,000 retainer. And this is Bay 4. Number 10, number 40, number 50. See, I give Mir another $1 million. Give Mir Singh Nijjar, A-J-M-R, Singh, S-A-N-G, Nijjar, and N-J-J-A-R. Another $600,000 for Bank of America, where they can go to San Jose, California, and go to Supreme Street on Supreme Avenue, Supreme Street, and get Kandar, Mandeep, Rami, Ajmer Singh, Rami, and get Mandeep, Nindu, Mandeep, Kandar, and go to 225 on 10th Avenue and have that house rented out, buy the house, rent it out, and then buy another house on Madrona. Go on Madrona, buy that house, and then go at 1005 Sean Logan's house, and then go to Jim Logan, grandfather, at 645 11th Street, and go downtown Lions Park and just open a gigantic Rotary Club and feed all the breakfast and make all the income and profit and put it back into the account for the services for Carpet Carousel, which is Othello, Washington on Broadway, Washington. And this is the number 4. The 4 emblems here on the pavement, as you can see. See the number 4 that's sitting here on the pavement here? It's number 4. And then we go in this office here, we get bus passes, get up to 5-6 months in advance of bus passes, get paid like $100, $225 a year's worth of bus passes, and get a year's worth of bus passes, and in this office at 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. But the buses run on Saturdays and Sundays. Now Bay 12, you go to the mall, downtown mall, and then this is Mrs. Kathy on the People bus. Hit the mall bus, or number 12. No, number 12. I'm sorry, the number 14. And then number 12 takes you downtown to the hospital, number 3, and of course. And the services for the bus goes straight to Warden, and this bus goes straight to this corporations at 3203. And the Freda Courthouse is Dano Garth, the prosecutor's office at 3203. And the bus does go and come back and forth, and there's service at the Moses Lake transfer station here in Moses Lake, Washington.